Okay, I think it's about time that I want to talk to you guys like this. It's been a while talking to you guys like this with my subscribers, audience, and to the people who've been in this channel for quite some time. And I think I really want to tell you guys about what's been going on with me for the past 1 year plus, and including this year. So let's get right into the chase. So first of all, as you can see, I'm in a different environment now. I'm actually here in Canada, Vancouver, British Columbia, that my lovely beloved parents have sent me over here to study in a university called Americar University, pursuing my filming and acting career here, trying to, and hopefully I can be an actor one day. Apart from that, things have been quite on and off lately, as most of you now may know what I've gone through in the year 2021 that landed me to a very peaceful, silent place that I don't want to be really disturbed and don't really want to be functioning on YouTube. But I just want to really thank a lot of people out there who are there for me through my lowest times last year, and also the closest friends of my YouTube channel who've been with me in my videos for last time. And again, going back to school again was kind of weird for me. I don't know what to expect or to go through again, and I didn't know what to do. I felt kind of lost track of what I was doing, which is filmmaking. Filmmaking has been my whole entire life. Acting has been my whole entire life, involving around YouTube and outside productions, and it's been really crazy for me to go through so many of those hurdles just to get myself to this point in life at the age of 22. I mean, I know I'm still young. I have a lot to explore, but I think for me it's a lot to go through at the age of 22. But I am thankful for it because it made me to the person I am today, to be more aware, more self-love, a lot more stronger in mentality and physical wise. I'm still working on that, trying to go to the gym and stadium and whatnot, but just don't question on that. I'm not fat, okay? But all in all, school for me is no longer my #1 forte at this point. But I can promise my parents that I will do well and do the best that I can and try to live a little, try to have more time for myself, and not to do anything like hectic, you know, away from filming, away from YouTube, away from everything, and just like, you know, it's time for me to take a break at some point, because all my life I've been filming, YouTubing, and acting, and just doing all these crazy jobs and everything. And speaking of jobs, I work like a workaholic. Like last year till this year, it's been so crazy. But I'll get to that point a bit. I think going to school here is just a really life-changing set for me. Because it's way different than Singapore's education. Everything here has a great opportunity, great classmates, and just fantastic vibes. Everyone is just so kind here in Canada, and it's just so nice to just fit in while you don't even have to try. And back in Singapore, I really have to try. But here is just different because everyone is it's just so lovely, and I could have been more grateful for my classmates that have been so supportive of me doing my own YouTube stuff and sharing my own experiences as a filmmaker, and to be also shared around other international students of what they've gone through back in their countries to get them at this point of their lives. So back to the Workaholic. Back when that thing happened last year, you know, it was really a step. I've a step back for me to just rethink of what have I done wrong to be that bad of a friend or that bad of a person. It took me a really long time to reflect and think, and in order to in order to think and to reflect, I had to work and distract myself. Oh no. I guess I'm really at a stage where I felt like there's too much of everything coming at me from different directions, because it's sad that, you know, I got to help and invested my time a lot in helping my friends in resolving their personal issues, which I shouldn't get involved. I know. Please do not start a war in the comment section down below. I know I shouldn't get involved, but I only gave my best advice to them on what they can do with their lives to make it feel better. You know, they came looking for me, and I feel that it's only right that I can return the favor to them in a more helping way, more effort in helping them the way they helped me, okay? Don't get me wrong. And whenever things don't go their way, they look for me back and they kind of blame me for everything that I've caused from the very start of whatever issues they're going through. And I was treated like a trash at the very end of the entire argument, and it kind of got backfired very, very wrongly on what I actually was trying to say to them. You know, I was trying to be a helping hand, I mean no harm, and it kind of taught me a lesson on the world isn't fucking kind, and it's very hurtful, you know? You gotta know your limitations on being polite towards certain people. And that's what I'm gonna do from now on. You know, those that deserve it, deserve it. Yeah, I mean, it's too hurtful that I'm actually speechless. Well, usually I'm not this speechless, but yeah. But I'm definitely gonna be agreeing that I am not gonna go through that phase again. So my hands are washed from that. And as usual, I work at the cinemas every day as a customer service staff, along with my beloved, amazing cinema colleagues. We have such a great time together, and I can never forget those moments where we're just being ourselves and just gossiping about nonsensical customers. And it was something that I need a break from YouTube and from the media. And also, apart from that, I took on the parcel Shopee job that was provided by a really, really great friend of mine, and also wanna call as family. And it's been very hustle for me to just earn money and to just try to make a living of my own and to just be happy. Because for me, I was so lost and I don't know what to do at a point of time. I was finding inner happiness of what can I do to make myself feel better. I mean, I can't do this because it doesn't make me feel bad. I can't do that. I can't do this. All this stuff isn't working. So it's just to find your inner happy place where you will first actually happy. So my first happy place when I was younger was to dance and to play soccer and to collect toys, especially collecting toys with my father. And my father has brought me to a stage where of collecting toys is not just sake of collecting any sort of toys. Through the years of collecting Star Wars action figures with him and going to different malls, different toy stores, different comic book stores to just see them all on sale and to have a blast time, not thinking about any sort of problems and issues with life. Since the age of 13 years old and till now, I'm 22 years old, and through the past older YouTube vlogs with him, he's trying to teach me on how enjoyable and simple life can be, regardless, you know, if I'm alone, sad, or depressed or angry. I can always turn back time and relive the moment of being carefree, simple and carefree, shop for toys, keep it simple, and I don't know, something about toys that I grew up with all my life changed my life so much that even as an adult, I still look for a way to escape from this reality, to just be in my own la la land. Yeah, I don't know, I guess it's something that my dad was trying to teach me throughout the years of collecting toys with him. So, oh, don't forget my mom. My mom. But my mom only allows me to buy only 1 toy or 2 toys per month back then. But now I can buy any limited toys I want, so I got too many. Yeah, they're cool parents. And I remember back in 2018, which is my second year of my technical school back in IT College West, I suddenly gave up collecting toys and was too focused on the new environment and life I was having. I was having a relationship back then, and it was kind of an ups and downs of that, and I really lost everything I love to do at that point. My dad bought me this Star Wars, the vintage collection action figure that I was interested in, like kind of way back before I lost touch in collecting toys. And I remember telling him straight to his face that no, I don't want to collect toys anymore, and I don't collect toys anymore. I'm grown up and I want to do something different. I'm not a kid anymore. I told him right to his face. Yeah, and looking back at it now, he just wanna, just hang out with me and just relive those childhoods, and just to make me feel better, because I was going through a lot of bullshit back in those days. He just wanna make me feel better and just relieve my inner happy place. And yeah, and fast forwarding into 2021, I created this film called Passion, and it's basically showing my life in 2021 of what I've gone through with that terrible incident that I've encountered. It was produced by me and my good pal Anakin, who is my toy hunter as well, my bounty hunter best friend as well. I decided to create a short film because I realized that year I was not the only one going through that kind of phase where you lost yourself and you don't know where to go, where's the direction you'll be going in the future. It's about a lot of people who are content creators who are just working endlessly hard, who has not enough money to produce their own content. I mean, at the same time, I work on the project, and I was working at the cinemas, and I was working a parcel delivery job, and not forgetting, I also work in a Caesarea restaurant as a dishwasher mostly, to earn that amount of money to just create that film, and to also shop for my toys, having a therapeutic moment with my good buddy Anakin and the rest of his family, and including a few of my Wii Cinema friends as well. I just want to hang out and just have a good time that I didn't get to have back in my technical school days. So, and a lot of you may know I'm actually a Spider-Man cosplayer, which is, I am inspired to be a Spider-Man myself since I was really, really young. And that is also my inner happy place that I wanna really be, because last year I was going through so much, and I don't want people to talk to me and whatnot. And in order to make myself feel better and going through that phase, it was a great time for me because Spider-Man No Way Home trailer just came out at that time, and I decided to just order a Spider-Man suit out of the savings I had from working endlessly from like morning till night, and to just surprise kids at the cinemas. And that's what I did. It makes me the happiest person, and I wasn't getting paid a single dime for it. It was all by passion, true heart, true love, that I wanna be surrounded by the joy of kids and people when Spider-Man No Way Home was released, and it has brought a great joy to my life till this day, and I'm still doing it till this day, making TikTok videos and also being at people's birthday parties. And it's been a really life-changing for me as a person myself. And You know, I'm just so thankful for just everyone who's been with me throughout this journey. Moving on to this year, I've worked as well so much till I got into COVID. And back in January this year, I worked as a food delivery guy for Food Panda, which is a food company in Singapore. I do a lot of cycling, I do a lot of delivering, and it's so therapeutic, and I never thought that I would feel so much better at that point. And I was taking a break from YouTube as well once I released that passion film. So what I'm basically telling you guys is, not everything on my social media life, it is what it seems. I bought great stuff out of my hard-earned pay. I've worked endlessly till 3 a.m., 4 a.m. in the morning. Yeah, it's just not easy being a YouTuber sometimes, and it's not easy being a content creator as well. And I know a lot of people has their own easy ways of being a content creator, and one of them is looks, and second is body, and people in this generation are mostly addicted to that, and they're moving on to this platform called TikTok, and they consider YouTube as dead. Yeah, it's a generation change that I still need to adapt, because all my life has been on YouTube, and I will still continue to be making YouTube videos because you guys, a lot of you guys are long-term subscribers and audience, and I would love to just continue that and just to see where it goes. So getting back to what I'm up to this year, yes, I work as a food delivery rider, as I mentioned that, and I also work as a camp instructor for primary schools in adventure camps, which is invited by my good friend from secondary school. It has certainly opened my eyes wider to just being around kids again, just that not in my Spider-Man costume, but in my original self in mentoring kids, because I know last year I was really like sheltered and isolated, that I don't want to see anyone, I don't want any kids to recognize me, but only as Spider-Man. And now everything is just being healed slowly for me, and it's been going really well, and I decided to just, you know what, I'm just gonna go for this camping job and just, you know, just go with the flow and just be myself, and just to love myself even more and to have that more confidence and belief in me even more. And it turns out it has been the most life-changing experience in my life again. And it does have its ups and downs, you know. I got COVID because I was also filming back to back and also doing camp instructor, so it was, you know how filming goes, you always have this overtime shoots, and also you have to edit overnight, and the workload is just endlessly a lot. And to do camp instructor job and to do food delivery job is quite a hassle for me. And also at that point of time this year, I was handling my spring semester for school, so I have to handle food delivery, camp instructor, and school, and filming as my own personal thing. So it's kind of hard to bear with and to handle that. Based on what I've learned at this adult stage, is just that money doesn't come in easy. You have to like fucking work hard for it and just go with the flow and just move on with life. Live to the simplest as you can and be the happiest as you can. And do not have beef with anyone, and do not have any inner egos lying around. You just have to let it go and just be free. That's what I've learned. So yeah, this video is basically an update on how am I doing for the past couple of years and how I landed right now at this state. I'm pretty okay with everything now, so thank you for the ones who've checked in every now and then. And personally, how am I doing here in Vancouver right now? Not very good. I mean, studying wise, I'm definitely okay. Just need to get used to the system a little bit. You know, I'm not used to studying, you know, because I'm not a nerd. But everything else, expenses are high. I'm still looking for a job. Insanely looking for a job. You know, as usual, I gotta hustle. You know, never change that at all. Now, right now, I'm physically walking into stores and asking people if they have slots for me to just come in and just work, because I need money to pay off my rental over here in his basement. I live in a basement, and I guess it's pretty cool because, you know, I guess it's a start for every YouTuber to just live in a basement. I mean, come on. I look up to PewDiePie, Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, all this pioneer gold YouTubers who started off of their own in a basement. I think it's a pretty good setback for me now to restart and refresh again on YouTube and my life and what the future holds for this channel, and can't wait to see where it goes from here. Yeah, I'm still jobless. Right now I'm actually surviving on my Star Wars action figure sale savings that I had like the past months ago in Singapore. I actually sold off a lot of my Star Wars action figures because you know, man's gotta live. So as you can see, no one's perfect, not even me, not anyone. All of us in this world have to go through a certain phase of life. It may be a downfall, it may be the most hell-less downfall, but eventually, you know, at some point we gotta get back up in our 2 feet and just rotate with the world. Wow, I should make it into a shirt. And I hope this video opens a wider view of my life, and also to share that awareness, that self-love awareness around people at my age that has no really directions to go. I mean, in my opinion, the only direction for me to go is just to find my inner happy place, and then from there I move on to what I really want to do. In order for me to know what I really want to do is that I have to work on myself first to becoming more happy and to love myself more and to be just simple. And that's what my parents taught me, and that's what life taught me as well throughout the years of going through that hell and bullshit. Alright guys, hope you guys just understand this video. I don't know if you enjoy it or not. I hope you guys just understand my point of view of where I'm coming from and where I am from at first to get to this point. Yeah, I guess that's it. Finally, I get to talk to you guys. Thank you. Oh, and thank you so much for 7,000 subscribers. I have no clue what's up, but I think my Passion Film and my Legend of Hope Star Wars fan film has been pushing out quite a bit lately. So thank you so much for that amazing, loving, ending support. I just love you guys so much. And hey, it's gonna be my 10th year of YouTube next year, so I can't wait for that celebration to happen with everyone around me. So yeah, and I'll see you guys back in Singapore. I love you guys to death, and remember to just love yourself and to just take life simply and do the best you can in life. And remember, I love you guys, and may the force be with you always. I'll see ya. Take care everyone. Look forever out.